Welcome back to the interview. In the studio at the moment, we have Bede and Karina from Kosindi. So Bede, we're talking about the challenges that you've dealt so far, and how have you overcome those challenges, or do you think you're still in the process of overcoming those challenges?
You know, I think the most important thing that both of us would say is that we've been supported by a really wonderful team. Unfortunately, our co-founder Chris Obanski can't be with us because he's out shooting his own television program, Pudding Cooking, at the moment on Jakarta Street. Yeah, indeed. Yeah. But really, we have a wonderful group of people behind us, people who are super committed, get on phone calls, do work every single week on top of their jobs and their study.
And this is something, so we've been managing this over the last 2 years between Sydney, Melbourne, Singapore, Manila and Jakarta with the team, and we only get together during those 4 days really to be actually present in each other's company. So it's quite amazing that we're able to pull something like this.
You know, with technology, distance is
yeah,
somewhat,
exactly.
It's just an idea. But it seems that you're spot on with your stakeholders. But what about the public? What have you done to socialize Kosindi itself?
So I guess some of the things that we do is we're actually opening up this event to the public, one of our panels this year, because we have had such a strong interest. We're part of a broader network called Australia-Indonesia Youth Association, AYA, which is kind of a bunch of young professionals in different cities around Australia and in Jakarta as well. So that's one of the ways that we really connect with people that are interested in being part of the relationship.
What are you taking leverage in social media? As you know, the Indonesians are very active, very engaged in social media.
Yeah, look, it's a great point, and we would encourage all your viewers to check out @Kosindi over the next few days, as they can see all of the content and media come out about us and about the things that are going on in the conference in the next 4 days. You know, actually, this is one of the things that's most inspiring as the founders of this event is actually the Kosindi 2013 delegates, how much they then went out and started spreading the message, building WhatsApp groups, tweeting to their followers, you know, going out on their Facebook profiles and saying, hey, here's a really optimistic view for the future, you guys should be involved.
And from my perspective in building the program and trying to contact speakers, that's the support that we had from last year from the delegates that were there has been one of the ways that we've been able to make this year's conference, I think, a lot bigger than what we had last year, which was our first year.
Now, this may be a cliche, but I really do need to ask this. What about support from the government in both sides? I mean, how's that going on so far?
We've been really lucky in both years. Obviously, the embassy at whichever country you're in really is super excited about it and wants to get on board. So last year, we were hosted by the Indonesian embassy in Canberra. They had a wonderful event for us. They had us all morning there, and we're really, really excited to see young people dedicating time towards the relationship. This year, once again, the Australian Embassy has been fantastic. They're going to have us over, have a meal, give time with the ambassador and the delegates. Both governments are supportive of this. They see that you know, this is an opportunity to shape a better and a more optimistic future, and so we're very lucky to have their support.
And your programs, you're focusing at creating a platform for dialogues in bilateral relations. Is there any other programs that you're eyeing that's in the work at the moment, or I don't know, brewing in the kitchen?
Yeah, this one happens once a year, and then around that we build the kind of smaller events which are around AYA, just getting people together 2 or 3 times a year to talk about these certain issues and also to follow up from the conference. But this year the theme for the conference, transforming the relationship, like time to reset. The reason why we chose that theme is because it addresses some of those, you know, the issues in the relationship, saying that we've got a new government on both sides, two new governments that are willing to like listen to young people and get views on how things should be run. So this is really the time when these young leaders can have a voice kind of to those people that are leading the relationship at a government level.
The thing I would say though, if you have viewers who are interested in being involved, Florence, is that you know, they can get in touch with us via Kosindi website or alternatively via the Australia-Indonesia Youth Association website. One of the things that cascades off Kosindi is a series of other events, and one of those has already taken place earlier this year. We'll do another one before the year is over, and those are more public events, an opportunity for people perhaps who don't know much about Australia or Indonesia to get involved and find out something.
Okay, so the Conference of Australian and Indonesian Youth, that's coming up 14th and 17th September. We'll talk more about that when we come back.